And without further ado, let's dive in and explore our hand over $100 last month despite being on ads limit. Here's my Google payment, and as you can see, it says we sent a payment for your AdSense. If you haven't received your payment within 5 business days from the date of blah 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 blah, please contact your bank for more details. And of course, as you can see, last payments is $187. All right, that's my last payment. And for us to be able to be sure that this amount was paid thoroughly, let's go back to my payments. All right, and I'm going to say what's up, guys? Arakunrin Damola here again, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm excited to share one of my Google AdSense dashboards and show you how much I earned despite being on Google Ads limit. Plus, I'll be dishing out 5 easy tips to help you make at least $100 monthly through your blog. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on my future tips and tricks to maximize your blogging income. And without further ado, let's dive in and explore our hand over $100 last month despite being on ads limit. Last month, this month actually. All right, May 21, I earned over $100 despite being on ads limit. Now I'm going to show you how and what I did and all of those stuffs in between. However, this is the ads limit message I got on the 5, all right, May 5 from Google AdSense saying, hello, we recently identified invalid traffic and all of those stuff in between. And because of that, I couldn't earn as much as I normally would. And well, I had to sit back and just make do with what I could earn. All right, so let me quickly show you the payments. So here's my Google payment, and as you can see, it says we sent a payment for your AdSense. If you haven't received your payment within 5 business days from the date of blah 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 blah, please contact your bank for more details. And of course, definitely within 2 days or even 24 hours, I'm going to get my Google AdSense payment right into my US bank account with Payoneer. All right, so that's pretty much it. Now let me show you my Google AdSense so that you know that this is actually real and I'm not just giving you some bullshit or crappy stuff just to make sure that you watch this video. Now I'm going to reload this page. Now as you can see, last payments is $187. All right, that's my last payment. And for us to be able to be sure that this amount was paid thoroughly, let's go back to my payments. All right, and I'm going to see payment info right there. Okay, and as you can see, March the balance was $40. All of this time I was still somewhat on ads limit thereabouts, because I got an ads limit in April, I think, and more so. Okay, yeah, I think I already got over the ads limit. However, I wasn't using this particular account as I should, so I didn't earn as much as I should, so I earned just $40. All right, and by April I earned $187. Of course, it was like late April that amount began to reflect that I began to work on this account. And of course, by May 21, I was paid by Google, and of course it's going to take a process of 24 hours or 48 hours for it to drop in my Pioneer account. All right, so that's pretty much what I wanted to show you right here. And from the introduction, I mentioned that I was going to share 5 simple yet powerful tips to help you unlock a consistent $100 monthly income from your blog. All right, and I'm going to share these 5 tips with you, and I want you to make sure to take note of it because it is truly going to help you going forward. All right, so let's jump straight into it. The first one right there is set up your blog. All right, so if you have not yet set up your blog, you need to make sure that you set up your blog. And the things that you need to do is register a unique domain name. Okay, choose a reliable web hosting. All right, that's the next one. And of course, install a CMS platform like WordPress or Blogger. For me, I like to go with WordPress. And if you go back into my YouTube videos right here, you would see that I already have a truckload of videos. This is actually a series that I created for how to make a WordPress website from scratch. So if you want to learn how to create your own WordPress website, this playlist is what you should binge on today. Okay, but whatever you do, one thing that I want you to take note of is that you should make sure that your site is memorable. So the domain name has to be memorable. All right, the website itself has to be magnetic and mesmerizing. It should call people's attention, all right, to want to visit your website and to click to read your blog post and maybe click on some of your ads or your affiliate links and all of those stuff in between. All right, that's one. Now the second one is on content creation. Okay, now under content creation, I have create high quality SEO optimized post. All right, you need to make sure that you are creating quality content, all right, valuable content that is going to be helpful and useful to your audience. All right, and most importantly, you also need to be strategic with your keywords and optimize your images for SEO terms. All right, when your images are optimized for SEO, when people search for keywords, all right, or when they are searching for an image from your website could just come up, and once they click it, it will redirect them to your website. Now that's more traffic that you are going to be getting. And the third one right there is ensure content is shareable on social media platforms. So it means that your content has to be shareable. If you are creating content that no one wants to share, you are not going to get as much traffic as you want to get. So the whole idea here is that you want to create shareable content, relatable content that people will be willing and ready to share for you, that will inevitably drive traffic to your website. Because again, one thing that I want you to remember is this: traffic is the lifeblood of every successful blog. Okay, now let's jump to the third tips that I have for you right there, and it's theme selection. Okay, choose a simple and customizable theme. All right, the mistake that most people make is that they go and choose a theme that they cannot even operate themselves. All right, you need to make sure that you're choosing a very simple, very reliable, and highly customizable theme. All right, one of the themes I like to use is Avada themes. I like to use Socially, and I like to use Astra. All right, these are 3 themes that I recommend anytime, any day to people, because these themes are fast loading, they are highly customizable, and they are SEO friendly, and of course Google AdSense friendly. Okay, the second point right there on that theme selection is reflect your brand identity. Make sure that your brand identity is well reflected on your website. So if people know you to be that guy that make use of orange or make use of blue on social media, you want to make sure that your website is well branded, so that when people come to your website, website, they know that it is still the same you. Okay, and the third one right there is optimized for mobile devices. One of the mistakes that people make is that they create a website that is not responsive. All right, your website has to be responsive on tablet and on mobile devices. So people who are suffering from the desktop, if they decide to use their phones, they should be able to have a good and holistic experience when browsing through your website. Okay, so make sure that you do this. Okay, make sure that you do this, make sure that you do this, right? And the fourth point right there on the list is site navigation. All right, you have to make sure to organize your content with clear categories and tags. All right, categories are important. All right, you need to have categories. So for instance, you might probably have social media category, you can have SEO category, you can have make money online category. Now I'm saying all of these things for people who are like me, who have a blog in the make money niche. So if you have a make money niche blog, you want to have categories like social media, SEO, make money online, and traffic generation, and all of those stuff in between. So depending on your niche, if it's a food blog, if it's whatever blog that you're creating, make sure that you find out the categories, all right, that you can make use of categories and tags. And you can easily get these by simply surfing other people's websites that are in your niche. Okay, and another thing that you need to do is internal link relevant posts and pages for easy navigation. Make sure that your website is easily navigable, so when people are clicking links, it should direct them to the place that they want to get to. All right, you don't want to be pointing someone to A, and once they click it, they land on C. So you don't want that to happen. All right, and the fifth tip right there that I have for you is essential pages. You want to develop pages such as about, contact, disclaimer, T&C, that's your terms and condition, and privacy policy pages for transparency and compliance. Now you might ask me, Arakunrin Damola, why do I need these pages? So if you are a new blogger that you have not yet been accepted into the Google AdSense monetization program, what you want to do is make sure to have all of these important pages, because once you begin to apply, these are the pages that Google team, all right, will look out for. If they don't see these pages on your website, they will not accept or approve your application. All right, so you want to make sure that you have these important pages in order for you to have a seamless experience when applying for Google AdSense. And I have bonus tips for you, of course. Now the first one is allocate a budget of at least $50 to $100 for your blog growth. So if you truly want to make money from blogging, you need to make sure that you are allocating at least nothing less than $50 to $100. Now you might ask, why do I want to allocate this kind of budget to be able to make $100 or more per month? Now that's good question. All right, blogging, like any other business, is a real business. All right, blogging, let me say that again, is like any other business, any other brick and mortar business. It is a real business. So you need to make sure that you are funding your business. You need to make sure that you are spending money on your business. You need to make sure that you show out as a true and serious business owner. All right, so it simply means that you need to promote, you need to create some sort of brand awareness for your blog. All right, people don't know your blog already, they don't know who you are, they don't know that your blog exists. The way that they will know that your blog exists is if you do well to promote that blog. And of course, you can promote via the free traffic method and of course the paid method. But like John Obidi once said, he said, and I quote, "Life is already too hard to try to grow organically." Life is already too hard to grow organically. So it's best to actually begin to think long term and begin to put money in your blogging business. All right. And second bonus tip right there is run targeted Facebook ads to drive traffic from tier 3 or 2 countries such as Nigeria, Ghana, Gabon, Uganda, Sierra Leone, and South Africa, and all of those other countries right there. Now you might ask me why. So, for instance, if you are in the job or sponsorship niches, you want to be running traffic, all right, to reach these kinds of countries, all right, because those are the people who will truly vibe with your content and who would want to land on your web page to read your blog. And chances are that if they visit your website, they will probably, all right, click on one of your Google AdSense ad code, and you would inevitably be able to make money from there. Of course, the real meat comes from countries such as United States, Belgium, Canada, New Zealand, and the UK, and all of those other top tier 1 countries. All right. If you have money, of course, this is why I said you should allocate budget. You can easily, spend that money on native websites such as Tabola, Propeller Ads, Astra, and all of those paid traffic generation website right there. In fact, Quora is a good one. Even Google Ads, all right, is a good place to actually drive traffic back to your website and be able to make at least $100 monthly. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for tuning in. If you're interested in learning more about blog monetization and making money online, be sure to bookmark this playlist, as I will be sharing more and more valuable content starting from July ending. All right, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so that you can stay updated on my latest videos. Until next time, I'm Arakunrin Damola, and I will see you in the next video.